Yes, 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 yes.
We've got to have money.
Yes, yes, yes. We have to have the money. What's going on with everyone out there? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Try Wham on Twitter. It's NFL Week 8, the script. We obviously have NBA action as well. We will be going over everything. So I kind of just hit the intro, the NBA intro. It's only right. So shout out to everybody that's watching, keeping up with us, watching, rewatching as well. Today, October 29th. I believe we got a lot of action today. NFL, NHL, just a whole lot of stuff still going on. So it's interesting to get everything capped and packed all into one show, but we just trying to do something here. So we got some action here, early action with this NFL stuff. We got some in the NBA action as well. We could go over. And yeah, we're gonna go right into this stuff as quick as possible. Maybe I think my boy LJ will be in here. He got two shows he's doing today, so it is what it is. Y'all see what I'm out here doing. Dad's off duty. We don't have my kid. I don't have my kids in here yet. So you know what I'm saying. I got a little action up in here up in the house. It's all love. Appreciate it. And yeah, man, we on Who-Bangin Sports Talk YouTube channel. We doing it up. Yeah, man. We and we're gonna just keep going. We're gonna go right into this shit, talk about this first game. This my team. Quick to talk about my team, right? I'm always quick to talk about my own team, but we got the Falcons here on the road as a favorite. We're asking Desmond Ritter to win on the road against the Tennessee Titans team. Obviously, there is going to be a quarterback competition, I believe, in this game. This is going to be a live quarterback competition. We have the injury report here for Tennessee Titans. Ryan Tannehill is ruled out with the ankle injury. So again, we will have a. It seems like it's going to be a competition between Malik Willis and the other quarterback for the Tennessee Titans. Something similar there, but on the other side, flip side there, you got Bijan Robinson, the rookie running back, probable with the illness. And we seen what happened last week. It was weird. One of the weirdest things that you ever see. They didn't put him on the injury report. Then somehow, some way, he's really hurt, injured. Only plays one snap. Kind of really suspect down the stretch as well. They were able to get the win. The Falcons, we kind of did figure that one out, but in this game, they're asking them to be a team that maybe having some issues with quarterback, and also I feel like the defense is just a little bit crazy as well. We know what's going on with the running back situation. Spears is pretty much going to take over, I think, for the remainder of the year for the Tennessee Titans. I don't think we're going to see that much for uh, the boy Derrick Henry. He's going to be like in the game, of course, but I think they're trying to trade him. Same thing with Saquon. I'm not sure what's going on with Saquon. I'm very key in and locked in on that. And will we during this show? There will be live updates that I got to keep up with. So I will be keeping up with that. So yeah, so it's a few guys that I want to keep an eye out before the trade deadline. Are they going to be used up or not? Because obviously they're trying to trade these players. So we got to keep an eye on that, on all that stuff. So I'm gonna look into that for Tennessee. I know they're going to be running a little bit more with Spears. So it's going to be interesting to see how Atlanta takes advantage of this quarterback carousel. And can Desmond Ritter do it, man? I think the Falcons can do it. Am I going to be betting this game? I know a lot of people like the Falcons today. I understand. I'm not going to be on it, so maybe y'all got a better chance because I'm not on it. And I'm gonna stay away from this game. But as far as the props, I do think Bijan. I mean, is he gonna play or not? I don't trust I don't trust this team at all now. Like, what I mean? It just makes me not feel comfortable putting money in here. I've been losing. I've been gonna lie, hold y'all to it. I've been losing fucking almost every fucking play that I give out. It's annoying as fuck. So I've been trying to be quiet and careful on what plays I give out and which plays I really like the most. So this is a game that I don't like at all. As far as the Falcons, I have no action in it at all. So just want to just go over this game and the way I'm feeling. I understand why people like the Falcons. It is a quarterback carousel for the Titans. And are they going to really run their running backs to the ground or not in this game? Do they really even care? I don't know. I don't expect them to. Maybe they are going after a quarterback here, later on down the line, trying to see what they got. It's too much of a experiment for the Titans to back them. And then you're thinking about the Falcons, they're on the road. I think if anything, the over may be a little bit spotty here because you're not expecting any offense for the Tennessee Titans, but the fact that you have quarterbacks that are trying to prove themselves, they may be able to get some points on the board, make it look a little good for them, get the early win against get the early lead against the Falcons, things like that. So that may be dictating the over here. For me, I think that that's probably the script that I will be trying to dial up here, maybe a over type script for the Titans, and then the Falcons obviously they have to come back and win and spread it out. So that's going to be detriment to them winning the game or not. So I'm staying away from this game at all. If anything, I think the over is in play. Other than that, we're gonna keep it going. Actually, I want to go straight to games that I actually got action on, so I don't want to waste nobody's time. We already 6 minutes in. I'm go straight to the game that I got action on. No way, no how, no way around it. It's gonna be the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, let's go here. Let me do this shit here real fast. So let's go into the injury report. Shout out to y'all watching it, rewatching, doing your thing over there. Zay Jones out for the wide receiver spot for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We do got Trevor Lawrence just announced that he will be playing in this game. I think let me get that confirmation. Yes, expected to play with the knee injury. Herb Palmer, reporter there, whatever the case. Yeah, so that's big news for me. I just want Trevor Lawrence to get bounced back. He has to bounce back here. Hasn't really been playing too well. You know what I'm saying? Hasn't been doing too much in there. And as I'm saying all that, I just look down there. My dog is just pulled up in here. And let me make sure I get my boy ready. If he's ready, just throw your thumbs up, bro. It's only right. If you're ready, get it. It's only right. So let me. I think I got bad service as well. But while I'm doing that, I'm about to add my boy LJ from H Town. Make sure y'all get a big wall and my dog LJ. Now, before we jump into this game, bro, I'm gonna just slap because we only started at the beginning intro. It don't matter. I did talk about the Titans game. I want to give the floor to you, my boy. What you think about this game, bro?
I don't have nothing on this game for the most part. Both defenses are good far as the rush, but you can pass on both defenses. So it's up in the air for me. I don't trust Desmond Ridder on the road.
Over.
I don't trust him on the road. And Titans playing another quarterback. It's the backup quarterback, right?
Yes, it's going to be a carousel. I think they're going to run
Yeah.
both of them. They're going to run both
Okay.
of them, some shit like that.
Yeah. So it's a lot of moving variables in this game. So I don't have nothing on this game.
Yeah. If anything, I like the over, and I think you kind of went right there. He's think both of them get passed on. I think you both like that. So yeah, that's it. And then so in this game right here, let's go straight into the game that I got action on. I'm on the Jaguars, bro. I'm just not gonna make any questions around it. I'm on the Jaguars minus 30, minus 130 money. I think the Jaguars are just primed to bounce back here against a team that's been winning out of the ordinary. They've been able to do things that we're not really expecting them to do. And now they do have weapons coming back. Deontay Johnson, he did come back as far as and you finally getting Najee to score touchdowns and shit. It's like, it's miraculous, of course. But for the most part, I'm going to go with that. This is going to be a nail biter, grabbing, tooth and pull type of game, but still behind all that, you're still going to get a little bit more of a pass aerial attack from this Jaguars team. You think you're going to get the Jaguars to play a little bit more up tempo than this Steelers team could compete with, and that's kind of where my mindset is going to be playing here. You're getting the guy to come back. He's going to have nothing but a chance to fight back here. So I think that the Jaguars are to play. And again, I got them minus 130. I like this look a lot. Shout out to my guy Dabby Cab up in the chat. He say he like the Jaguars and the Vikings, but he swear the Vikings feel like a trap. I understand that part, but shout out to the Jaguars. That's what I'm on. Shout out to the people in the chat here. We got 6 people up in here, and I'm gonna kick it right to my boy LJ right here. And how you feel about this Jaguars? And do you agree with me, bro? You think the Jaguars can throw the ball? We know that they got the high power offense, but you think they can keep up with the pass here?
Yeah, I couldn't just talk you off. I would bet Jaguars simply because of their defense. Number one in takeaways, and plus they've won 13 out of the last 15 games. 13 out of the last 18 games. I'm sorry. So, and the Steelers don't have any offense. Granted, they won last week versus the Rams. I still don't know how they beat the Rams, but their offense is at the bottom of the league, and they're going off the fact that Steelers are 4-1 against the spread as a dog. But I just think the Jaguars are a much better team. And I've also got a prop in this game. I took Trevor Lawrence over 18.5 rush yards, minus 117. He's hit this 5 out of his 7 games. He's averaging 29 rushing yards on the season. And if you go through the Steelers' schedule, they've allowed 4 mobile quarterbacks to average 26 yards rushing out of the backfield. Lamar Jackson did it, CJ Stroud did it, Watson did it, and Purdy did it. So I think Trevor Lawrence scrambling out the pocket, if the pass rush is coming, he can run out, get those first downs, try to extend the sticks. So over 18.5 rush yards for Trevor Lawrence is my prop in this game. And I couldn't talk you off the Jaguars money line for sure.
Shout out to my guy who said he's liking that over 18.5 rushing yards with Trevor Lawrence right there. It kind of correlates with me, man. I'm with the Jaguars minus 130. And yeah, man, I'm fucking with that all the way. So shout out to my dog, LJ from H-Town. I kind of want to go right into this next game that Dabby kind of brought up. The Minnesota Vikings on the road divisional game against the Green Bay Packers. We got the Minnesota -1. -1 right now. It's a lot of road favorites in this week, man. It's kind of weird just to see how this shit is going to play out. Is there going to be some real underdogs, being able to hold it down here? And we'll see. This kind of did go the opposite way, though. I think I did see this number did kind of trickle down to 2 for them to be an underdog. It got all the way to -2 at Green Bay at one point. Then it just jumped back down there. So it's been a little bit of live movement in this game. So this game is not all the way what it seemed here. But as far as the injury report, we do got TJ Hawkinson. He's going to be available here, probable there. That was the key injury there. As far as Justin Jefferson, we know he's still going to be out. On the other side there, we got Aaron Jones going to be in. Is he going to be effective? That's the question. I don't know. Christian Watson's questionable here. So what's up with Christian Watson? I don't know nothing about that. And then the Luke Musgrave, the actual questionable tight end, that's going to be interesting as well. So we got to look at 2 questionable key wide receiver tight end weapons there. First string wide receiver tight ends for the Green Bay Packers. You're going to look into that. But man, if I'm really being technical here, I don't really care. But the fact that my boy Cab asked this question, I do see what your concerns is, bro, as far as you thinking that this is a trap. The only reason why I don't think this is a trap is that you see Minnesota hold it down on prime time. You've seen Kirk Cousins do it up, right? Did it on prime time. Addison has been scoring every damn game. Why not just go back to Addison, you know what I'm saying, to score a touchdown, because he's scoring every fucking game. We've been calling it, and I ain't been betting it. That's what's making me mad. We've been calling it, and I haven't been betting it. I'm about to just right now. Anytime touchdown for Addison right now is +175. Honestly, bro, why shouldn't I should just bet this, bro. I should just bet this right now. I should just bet this right now. I shouldn't even play myself. I should just bet this right now. Man, I'm gonna kick it to you, my boy. How you feel about this game, dog?
I don't really have nothing in this game. I just don't like how Green Bay is inconsistent in each of their halves. The first half, they're only averaging 4 points. Second half, they're averaging 17. So that lets me know they're playing from behind pretty much the whole game. As far as Minnesota, they're coming off a big win versus the 49ers. And if you pay attention to a trend, teams that have played the 49ers, in the previous game, they're 3-19 the last 22. They're coming off a big win versus the 49ers. And if you pay attention to a trend, teams that have played the 49ers,
I think that was me, bro. My fault.
You sure? Okay, but yeah, I don't have nothing in that game. I was gonna pass on that one.
My fault. I think that I don't know what happened there, but I had clicked on something and just went straight to the stream. I'm like, oh shit, I like hear it too. LJ's and shit. Am I tripping? All right, so shout out to y'all though, man. Shout out to my guy. He said he don't got nothing on it, but at the same time, hey, we tried to help you right there, bro. I just think Addison is the play. I'm just leave it alone though. So yeah, other than that, LJ, I'm gonna kick it to you, bro. What action do you have that you really want to highlight first? What game do you want to go to, my boy?
Let's talk about my team, Texas and Carolina.
Now you don't want to hear my take.
Well, I'm on Carolina +3.5 because they're 0-6. They're going to be playing desperate today. And I don't trust the Texans as a road favorite because I rather take them as a dog. CJ Stroud hasn't proved to me that he can win on the road as a favorite because he hasn't been in this situation yet. So for that reason, I'm gonna take Carolina because, like I just mentioned, their pass defense is much better. I think CJ Stroud, they're gonna have to establish the run game. And I don't believe they can. They're going to have to show me that because that's the only way I believe they can beat Carolina because Carolina's vulnerable in the run game. But their pass defense is efficient enough to make CJ Stroud make mistakes. And I took his interception prop plus 114 because I believe he throws an interception today. So, but as far as the full game, I'm on Carolina plus 3.5 versus my squad.
I think I wasn't expecting that, and that's the thing how I'm feeling too. If you're watching this, hit the like button, man. If you're hearing it from my guy LJ breaking it down, went straight to his team, Texans at the Panthers, plus 3.5. He said he doesn't agree with them being laying the points here. I kind of don't agree with him either. That's how I feel too, bro. And I don't really think I should reiterate anything other than the Panthers, like you said, they are really losing every game. And then you add into the fact that they're going up against a rookie quarterback that hasn't made any mistakes, that has to throw the ball. You said it too on your I heard your show earlier today that he has to throw the ball here. I agree. I agree with all that, bro. I agree with all that. I think the Panthers are definitely the play here. Man, I really like the Panthers here. This is a play I haven't played yet, but this is a play I do like a lot. I think the Panthers are really live to win this game or even outright. Just because, like you're saying, like this is a get right game, and you have two quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks. That's one is not necessarily getting the credit that he deserves because of the team around him, and the expectation around him was a little bit more higher than the expectations for CJ Stroud. So now CJ Stroud is all over the place. He's brand new box of Wheaties covered material right now. You know what I'm saying? They love this kid.
Yeah.
Now he can't do no wrong. And then you this is what they do. This is what happens in the media. They build you up, then they tear you down. Then they say, yeah, you know what? It was Bryce Young is better. He beat him. It's all that bullshit all over again. So I can see that playing out. It's just because that's the narrative, bro. It's unfortunate. This is the world we live in. And I agree with you. I think the fact that they lay in the points kind of gives us like, oh, this is a trappy ass spot. This is the trappy game that Cab is talking about with that Minnesota. This is the trappiest game right here. Yeah. And I think this is it's falling into the people perception that CJ Stroud can't do no wrong, and obviously he can't do wrong in this game to show it here. So I think that's exactly how I was feeling too. So I agree with you there. And that's unfortunate. I actually thought we was gonna have some back and forth there, but you know what I mean? But I fuck with you, my boy, because I agree with everything you're saying. So shout out to that. But yeah, man, I'm right there with you though with the Panthers, man. Shout out to my dog LJ, man. Where else do you want to go, LJ? I'm fucking with what you saying, bro. I'm fucking with that.
Let's go over to this Giants and Jets game. Both these teams are playing at home pretty much for the most part. And they've only played 3 home games, and every game has gone under. So I don't think this is a hard cap. Just take the under 35.5. Both teams can't score the ball. They're both dealing with, quarterback issues. And the trends say that this is going to be an under. Giants 34-13-3 to the under as a dog since 2020. The Jets are 4-1 to the under since 2022 as a road favorite. And I jumped on Brees Hall's anytime touchdown plus 150. Because the Giants have allowed the running back to score touchdowns 5 of the 6 games that they've played, I believe. So Brees Hall should get an anytime touchdown. And I think this game definitely goes under 35.5.
Nah, I agree. I agree with the under there all the way. Just based off of this being a Giants game, they haven't went over yet, right? They haven't went over so far. Yeah, I think one time. We went over one time.
Oh yeah, the Giants. The first.
Yeah, the Giants went over one time. 1-6. 1-6 over the Jets. So yeah, anything with the Giants, we got to think under, man. It's only right because they can't fucking score. They got Tyrod Taylor out there. We already know what's up with that. It's I agree. I think the Jets is the play here for sure. I think the Jets is the play. They coming off the bye. They just got everything going for them here. Injury report is crazy. You said it though. I think if I'm going anywhere with the prop there, Brees Hall probably is the play there. I like that Brees Hall look. a lot. And then what you think about Zach Wilson? You like the rushing yards with Trevor Lawrence. What you think about Zach Wilson rushing yards? I think the rushing yards may be in play here. I'm not sure what the Giants have been giving up there, but I'm about to actually look it up right now. QB stats.
No, I didn't key in on it. You know, once I key in on something, I usually move on. I don't try to be on
I
it
feel
like
you. I feel you. I
yeah.
feel you. Nah. I feel you. I'm about to look at here and see what their rushing yards is. Okay, so they've been giving them not too much rushing yards, just about 12. Just about 12, but they haven't had a crazy like even Josh Allen only had 11 rushing yards. That was random. Josh Allen only had 11 rushing yards. That's interesting. The person that torched them was Dobbs, 41. 41 rushing yards on 3 rushes. You know what I'm saying? Really didn't even have to try too hard. The Commanders, they had Sam Howell. He had 2. I think we seen Zach Wilson run the ball, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A lot, bro. Let me see what his rushing yards are, man. I like his rushing yards in this game because I don't know why I just jumped at me right now. That's crazy as fuck. So now that you got me thinking about that, I'm gonna go kick to another game, bro. Before you said, you know what I'm saying? I actually do agree with you. I agree with you all the way with that under. It's only right. It's only right. Shout out to Wine Time. What up with you, my boy? Appreciate you, my dog. You already know. And yeah, I'm really looking for this rushing yards for this boy, man. Let's see what's up with that. That's interesting as heck. It's interesting as it can be. All right, so Zach Wilson, 12 and a half. So they're averaging 12 and a half. They're giving up 12 and a half. And this is with no effort though. This is with only 2.5, like 2.2 attempts. So they're giving up 12 and a half with just 2.2. Like they're giving up that much with just not even attempting. This guy he's actually running. I'm watching enough games to know that he's actually running the ball. Zach Wilson rushing yards at 12 and a half, maybe a steal, you guys. I'm just gonna put that in there. And yeah, so Zach Wilson, Jordan Addison, y'all got me on those two. And shout out to my dog. I do like that Brees Hall anytime touchdown in this game as well. So shout out to Wine Time as well. Yeah, man. So
I got one more look before I jump off.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. I know you got to get up out of here. What you got to do?
Yeah, I got Kansas City and Denver, man. As we know, Patrick Mahomes owns Denver. He's never lost to him. He's 15-0 in the division on the road in his career. So if we're looking at this game, I'm looking at Patrick Mahomes go of his passing yards. I got him at 3+ touchdowns as well, but we might as well jump on the over 45.5 minus 110 because the last 6 road games in the division that the Chiefs have played, the average is 55 total. And it's at 45.5. I believe it's too low. Patrick Mahomes, like I mentioned, over 300 passing yards the last 3 games versus Denver. So Denver gives up the most yards in the league, and they give up the most points, 31, ranked 32nd in the league. So if I think Patrick Mahomes is going to get 30, I think Denver could get maybe 15 or 20, and it should go, hit close to right at 50. So over 45.5 for the total in that Chiefs and Denver game is one of my plays as well.
I like that look a lot. And while you saying that, bro, I'm gonna dip up out of here anyway because I'm gonna do a live show later on in the midst of the second half games, and then we're gonna do for the second half game. So,
send me a link. I jump on.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit later on. So yeah, hop on, bro. Hop on. I'm gonna send that link out, and it's gonna be like the Discord show there. So if you are locked in on Spaces or Discord, you could definitely chime in. We're gonna have a little bit of curating conversation going on, live betting and shit like that. So yeah, other than that, man, I'm gonna actually end the show. I'm on the Jaguars officially minus 130. My dog did say he likes the rushing yards over 18.5, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Over 18.5 for the Trevor Lawrence. And then also my dog, he does like the under in the Giants game. And then also I believe the last bet, what was the last bet again?
The over 45.5 Chiefs in Denver.
Over 25.5. Yes, I like that look a lot as well. So shout out to my dog LJ from H-Town. And then also I'm gonna before we dip up out of here. I am on some NBA shit real quick. I gotta get that. I forgot about that. So yeah, shout out to the Lakers. I did say the Lakers is no bad game, of course, but we're not gonna bet the Lakers. We're gonna bet the over. We're on the over in the Laker game. We are also on the what other game we are on? Shit. Fuck. What other game? Oh yeah. That's it. We're just on the over in the Laker game. We're gonna give out more plays there later on too. So yeah, I forgot about that shit. So yeah, I just went all the way up. Drew my fucking blank right there. But yeah, so other than that, yeah, man, it's gonna be later on, probably around 12 o'clock, Pacific Standard Time. So that's 2 o'clock p.m. your time, Central Time, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, man, we're gonna be right back locked in. Other than that, my dog LJ from H-Town, you can see him on Who-Bangin Sports Talk, and also just quickly Pub Sports right now with my dog Jimmy. And yeah, man, we'll be back here soon. Peace.